My name's Roy, and I'd just like to tell you how the RNBT have helped me to turn my life around. I was diagnosed 3 years ago with chronic post-traumatic stress disorder as a result of traumatic events that happened while I was in the Royal Navy. I'd actually been suffering for 28 years before I finally got help. This came about by my wife finding out about the Veterans Outreach and Support over at Portsmouth, and she literally dragged me over there because I'd become a prisoner in my own home. I got in there and immediately they recognised I needed help financially, and that's where the RNBT came in, who helped me financially at the time, but they also recognised that there were other issues and problems to be dealt with, and they also brought in other agencies that could help me with my psychological problems, i.e. combat stress, SAFA and the Royal British Legion. All the units started working together, and over the course of 3 years they've helped me turn my life around, and where we are today is the Memorial Garden at the Royal Hospital Haslar, as it was. It's now a community project called Shore Leave Haslar. It's to help veterans with psychological problems through horticultural therapy, but it's not just all about gardening. People can come down here and just enjoy the peace and tranquility of the garden. I quite often just sit on a bench, read a book or do some drawing. Other times, if I've got the energy, I'll indulge in some gardening and generally help out. It's a fantastic place, and it really does help me keep myself on an even keel after the problems I've had. But I would never have known about this if it hadn't been for the RNBT and the Veterans Outreach. Those two organisations brought in the other agencies, and I owe them a debt of gratitude that I could never repay, because the help they've given me, not just financially, has enabled me to get my life back together. It's saved my marriage and it's saved my home.